Welcome back to the channel. This is Matt and you're watching No Luck Trucking. So I know a lot of you are invested in the green APU saga, but this video is not going to be about that. I took down the last video. That was my own doing. I wasn't forced to, wasn't asked to, anything like that. Some of you guys were going a little too far when the situation wasn't even resolved and you were like review bombing green APU just for existing, and I just don't think that's a fair shake on the company when they were in the process of trying to help us. The situation wasn't even resolved, and that stuff is not very easily reversible. So I wanted to stop that until at least there's some resolution, or I make the video about the resolution. So just to kind of tie that up so we don't linger in this video, because this is going to go back to trucking and not about an APU, we have a brand new unit strapped onto the side of the truck. So that should give you some indication on what went down. So anyways, we are currently at a Walmart, and if you look over here behind us, we do not have a trailer. We're in Tennessee somewhere. It feels like we're on the center of the sun. It is 9:10 in the morning, and we're at 101 degrees. So it's a hot one. It's definitely a hot one. We dropped our trailer at this place. They're doing a live load, but you drop and like bobtail over, and they happen to have a Walmart that's like 2 miles away. So we got some stuff, and now we're gonna head back over to the place. We're gonna go back over and wait, and we'll talk about this load. All right, pulling back on the lot, and if you look over here to the right side, you'll see this wonderful Landstar trailer exactly where we dropped it. It hasn't been touched. This is fine. Yeah, so we'll talk about this because as some of you know, we have a pretty firm cutoff of 2 hours of what we're gonna wait to get loaded, and I can almost assure you that this is gonna take a lot longer, but we'll talk about it in a second. Let me get backed up over here into the park over here and take a nap and stop bothering us area. Man, sometimes backing up a bobtail without the trailer is a lot harder than backing it up with the trailer. Actually, for some individuals, and backing up with a trailer is very, very difficult as well. Alright, also we bought and installed the factory curtains for the front. This truck did not come with any sort of curtains, so we bought the curtains and the track, and then realized that we needed some clips to hold up the track, and then those clips took a very specific rivet, which expanded a lot more when you compressed it, but it had to be small to fit into the clip, the whole deal. So it took us a while. We had to basically re-engineer the mounting system. So we put a little washer that barely fit over the rivet on the back side. It expanded enough, holds it in, everything's great. It's cool. I love having the factory installed curtains. They're so nice. I wish every truck, I wish it was mandatory to come with those, or that was like a standard feature, not a option. But anyways, so we're here. We're at this AC place, International Cold Carrier product, something, I don't know. They make AC units, and we kind of knew ahead of time we're in for a wait here. So normally, like I said, 2 hour mark, we cut our losses, we roll out. That's all the time that we're going to give them. So we go into this knowing that it's probably going to take 4 to 6 hours. So why did we take it? Well, the rate couldn't beat the rate. For the miles, it is a weekend load. It's going to a pretty decent area. It's going up to like northern New York. So there's some good stuff coming out of there. And it just lined up so well with our last load, this load, where we were, all the stuff, getting over here early. So there are times where we do allow more of our time to be taken, because this is going to be a weekend load. It really doesn't matter how many miles we get in today. I mean, we could do it overnight, Sunday night, and still get there on time if we ran as a team. But so we basically have the rest of today, however long they take to find a spot, and then we'll start out tomorrow, get most of the miles in. We'll get close, stay there Sunday, deliver Monday. Because most of the stuff on the Landstar board or any load board in general doesn't really move on the weekends, so most of the places aren't open that are receiving. So you pick up a load, you pick it up on Friday, deliver it on Monday. That's just kind of the way it goes. So you want to find a load that pays you well enough for those basically wasted days, and this is one of them. So they basically take your trailer, they load it, they bring it back already sealed, I guess. So I don't really care for that. I don't like it being pre-sealed and us being responsible for securement, but I guess, I don't know, we either have them break it and put a new seal on, check it, or I don't know what we're gonna do yet. But we are at about an hour now that the trailer's been sitting over there. Our appointment was at 9. It is 9, right around 9:30. So we're gonna see how long it takes for the trailer to even move, and then we'll kind of update as we go. We understand this one's gonna take a while, so I'm not gonna be up in the front seat watching the clock and waiting for that 2-hour mark to head out. I'm gonna go back in the sleeper. We went over to Walmart, so we're gonna have some breakfast, kind of use this time to nap, play some video games, watch some YouTube, catch up on this video. Yeah, I guess put the APU through a stress test, since it's like 100 degrees right now and we need that AC desperately. But we'll pick up on the next one. Yeah, we'll probably pick up, maybe, I don't know, if it's an outrageous amount of time that we've had to wait, I'll probably pick up and maybe make a filler. But other than that, the next clip should be hooking up to our trailer and rolling out of here. But we'll see, right? All right, just walked over and checked on the load at the guard shack. Looks like they are almost unloading. And then I had to ask them how we even know that it was going to be done. So apparently they drop it in front of us and knock on the door. So I guess we'll just wait on that. It is currently almost 1. So we've been here a little while, but like I said, it's not as bad when we're not sitting here ready to actually leave. Yeah. So we did find a few things that we should probably talk about. Oh, the cooler's getting a little cold, almost to freezing. Yeah. Yeah, you want to talk about your new skillet?
Sure.
And the new hot sauce that we found?
Ooh, okay, so first things first, found this little skillet on Amazon. It is an 8-inch skillet, and you can't really tell on video, but when I pulled it out of the box the first time, I couldn't help but laugh because I felt like I had bought like a dollhouse size skillet because it's so small, but it's actually worked out perfectly. So the max that it draws apparently is 800 watts, which is about comparable to a microwave. So I like that, even though we have an inverter that can handle a little bit more than that. But it's nice because it doesn't make the inverter angry, but it's the perfect size for 1 or 2 people. I did steaks in it one day, even though it's a little cramped in there with 2 steaks. So I still like the Instant Pot for that, but it's been perfect for everything else. Today I bought some asparagus as well to do with the steaks instead of just a salad, so I might do that today. I haven't really found anything that hasn't worked in it yet, and if we need to make something larger, I still have the Instant Pot, so that's nice. It does plug into one of those electric port things that you twist the knob on, but I leave it plugged in. So, and we found this black truffle hot sauce, which is amazing. What would you say? It's like It's almost like the heat level of a sriracha, maybe even less. It's not. Yeah, it's not
like
very hot.
Texas Pete or Cholula.
Yeah, Cholula. It's not very hot, but it's amazing. It's like you taste a little bit tomato sauce-ish at first, and then the truffle hits, and then you have some vinegar on the end. It's amazing. So we had that with some omelets this morning. So very, very happy with our current cooking setup in the truck. I feel like I finally kind of gotten exactly what I was looking for in terms of I can pretty much make anything that I used to make in a full kitchen, because that skillet really replaces having a stovetop with a non-stick pan. So I'm very, very happy with that. The one that we had originally was not nearly as nice. It had a grate at the bottom that created kind of like grill marks, but I never really cared for things just to have grill marks. I just wanted a skillet, and it drew apparently a lot of power, and too much power for the, is it 1500? Yeah, the 1500 inverter that they install. But yeah.
Alright, update time. About 1 o'clock. Somebody came over and knocked on the door while Liz was cooking some grilled cheese and ham with some black truffle hot sauce sandwiches, and I don't know why I didn't pull out the camera, but they had the trailer right in front of us, and I don't know, I just hooked up, got the paperwork, and we got out of there. So just imagine all of that. You've probably seen us hook up to a trailer once or twice. Just think of that. Otherwise, I mean, 4 hours there, not too bad. The agents already talked about the detention pay, so that's something at least. And now, probably not gonna get many miles in today. We're just gonna go find a place to park. We have all weekend to do, like, what, 700-800 miles, something like that. I think it's like 700 and some change. Nothing crazy. So we're just gonna kind of take it easy. I'm gonna go grab a shower and, I don't know, cook some steaks tonight for dinner.
Turn right on I-65.
And then, yeah, we'll probably pick up when we take out tonight or in the morning or whenever I don't know. Well, we just got over to the Love's, about 20 miles away. Busy little place, but we got a spot right in the front. Right where everyone's headlight's going to be pointing at us while they're fueling, but it's okay. We got the nice curtains now, so we'll be good. Well, it's early the next morning. We got up. Liz is actually driving out. I'm just doing a little update while she's fueling. We decided to just go ahead and fuel here. I mean, $5.43. It's the best price kind of in the vicinity. It gets a little bit more expensive the closer we get to New York. So we're gonna throw some fuel in here, get on the road. We don't have to get a ton of miles in today, but I don't know, I'd like to get as close to the delivery as I can and just hang out Sunday, but we'll probably get at least halfway there, and then I'll probably wrap up later today, early tomorrow, and we'll deliver the load, get on to the next one. I think we're booked out like two loads after this one, and yeah, we'll get a video out. It's been a while since we have made a drama-free, just plain trucking video. Well, we stopped at a rest area. We're still in Tennessee, right? Kentucky. On 65?
Yes.
Yeah. And Liz stopped and made an omelet for us. This was last night's steak that was left over. Ham, bacon, cheese, hot sauce, mushrooms and onions. The whole deal. It was good. I ate mine already. She's about to eat hers, and we're gonna get it on the road and get farther towards the delivery. Well, it's about 6:37-ish in the morning. We stopped at a rest area on I-71 exit Well, it'd be around like 68 and a half. And yeah, we stayed here last night. Not bad, nice quiet spot. Doesn't have a ton of parking, but everyone seemed to create spots here, so we'll just have to avoid people leaving. And then got about 6 hours or so to the delivery. About 5 hours or so to where we're gonna stop for the night, and then roll over in the morning, get it delivered, and on to the next one. Alright, just leaving the Loves. Gonna go find our delivery. This place is pretty nice. It's a fairly new Loves. The only thing at like midnight, there was a knock on the door that I didn't hear. I was dead asleep. Liz heard, so I got up, got dressed, and there was nobody around. So, you know, Loves doesn't have reserved spots, so I doubt it was anybody that works there. It was not a difficult spot at all. There was a ton of room to make it a straight line, so, you know, we didn't feel the truck get hit or anything like that. So I am assuming that it was a lady of the extracurricular activities type, and when I didn't get up right away, she left and went somewhere else to another truck, I guess. But I don't know, very weird. First time that's happened. We've gotten knocks on the door from the people that work there, checking our reserve tags even though they were in the windows, or yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't know, we haven't really gotten too many random knocks in the middle of the night. Ooh, let's see this guy cut us off. No, he gave us a little bit of room. Good guy ignoring the lane closed sign. Yeah, we're gonna get down the road. We got about 83 miles to go. Then we'll deliver. And we'll probably sort this video out so we can get something up. It's been a while. Alright, we have arrived to our delivery an hour and a half early. This other guy over here was behind us, but he's got one unit. He's got a multi-stop. I was like, dude, just go, man. I'm sure they won't take you that long to get unloaded, and we're still early, so they gave us the middle dock. He got the front dock, so I'm gonna creep over there, try to get lined up. It shouldn't be too bad. And then they're gonna get us unloaded, and I guess send us our paperwork. Come out there or whatever. Why didn't that guy just keep going straight? No, he had the cab turned. He like almost did a.
Like I said, he's not very good.
Now he ducked. It's all good. I remember when we were new and you make everything as difficult as possible.
New? We were new?
Oh man, my man is struggling.
But me currently?
Right. We're just gonna chill here for a little bit.
Does he have to go into one of the other docks? Does he not go into the dock that they wanted him in?
He did. It's just at an angle, so he's taking up like a dock and a half.
Sick.
It happens. There you go. Get that S-turn going. You got so much room. Just pull all the way up. Get 100% straight. So this guy said to pull forward a little bit after we bumped the dock because their rubber is so worn down that.
Buddy, do we know?
I know.
Between your dock and our trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, something weird about these Hyundai trailers. If we pin it against the dock like we normally do with every other delivery that we've ever done, it just gets so close that they can't put the actual dock plate in. So I've been bumping it and then releasing the brace and just like letting it settle and then pulling the tractor and trailer brakes to kind of set it.
So, did we have a metal seal or anything?
Nah, Nah, that's plastic.
Open the doors. Don't fall into the trap.
Yeah, I just kind of want to clear the traffic a little, or like all these cars and stuff, but not get too close that I can't open the doors. Alright, that should be good. Alright, we're gonna go open the back. In the dock, pulled up just a little bit, left a decent amount of room for the dock plate, so we'll see how long it takes to get unloaded. It is currently 8:43. Our appointment wasn't until 10, and then we have another one about, how many miles away? 15?
12 miles away to the next pickup.
12 miles away. So I think that's probably one of the shortest deadheads we've had at Landstar so far. And can't really remember a time when we were at Prime. I think there was like maybe one time that we got loaded at the same place that we delivered, so there's that, right? Oh, just got unloaded. Hour and 45 minutes, just about. Now I gotta wait for this guy to back in so I can go around. One of the employees parked right in the swing room, so I gotta be careful not to clip that vehicle. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Shouldn't be too bad though. Then we got 12 miles to get to the other place, and we are probably gonna switch drivers. Gotta make it down the road a little bit, get close, find a spot to park, deliver it in the morning, and then pick up our final load that's gonna take us over to the Eastern Shore, and then back to the house. Alright, got the doors shut, got the next location in the GPS. We're gonna get out here and basically go back the same way we came for a little while. I think we're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.